Hey, hello everybody, this is Dave, Video Games here, playing The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. And today, we are here in Goron City. This is a magnificent town, and quite a scorching one at that. In today's episode, we'll be exploring, well, we'll be talking with the Goron leader today to discuss the problem with that thing right over there. I'm gonna zoom in. Yes, that thing over there. That is the divine beast, Varudania, the second divine beast in the game. And we're going to, well, we're going to do more stuff today we're basically going to be doing the same thing that we did in Zora's Domain, which was talking to the townsfolk and inquiring more about the, about the leader of the town at the time, the champion who died here. Because, well, that's basically the same thing for all the other, that's basically the same thing for most of the villages in this game. Same thing for all the Divine Beast missions. Now then, there's a lot of things we want to do before we move on with the events of the main quest. Priority number one being armor, because, well, we bought... Wait, is this the right place? I don't think this is the right place. Hang on a second. No, it's just construction stuff, yeah, nothing important. Okay, priority number one is, well... it's obviously going to be armor, and... Oh, just slip... We can just slip. Can we just slip underneath the sign? No, we have to like... There we go. Now, we got the armor, which we urgently needed yesterday because we were like burning to death. Yeah, you cannot be here without buying some armor that is resistant to fire. Later on in the game, we are also definitely going to need pants. I want to buy these, but as you can see, it is heavily overpriced. Okay, maybe it does protect us a lot, but oh my goodness. Alright, we need the Flamebreaker Brutes before we can move on. Now, there's a lot of things we could do here to get money, such as like collecting crystals and stuff. Ooh. Okay, we're definitely gonna be seeing this guy later. Volcon, a traveler, perfect. Hey, why don't you stay here and rest your weary head? No, thank you. See ya. Don't forget to rest now and then. Now, Volcon is the yeah, Volcon is, well, the proprietor of this little inn right over here. So he goes with this guy, Shae. Well, a regular bed will cost you 20 rupees. If you throw in a Goron massage, that'll run you 80 rupees. Yeah. We'll find out what a Goron massage is later on in the playthrough. But, yeah, we're going to save our rupees for the time being. Holy hotness. Floating in the middle of the day, are we? Bold. No, that's not what I was doing. Oh, that's too bad. Who are you? I'm Ramella. As you can see, I'm from the Gerudo region. I came from the jewels that are to be found in Goron City. These days, those magma bombs are causing trouble and preventing me from working. I'm not too happy about it. What is it? Have you never seen a real Gerudo before? I want to say this so bad. I'm going to do it. Oh, wait. Oh, well, I slathered fireproof elixir on my skin, so I'll be fine. Oh, my. She just completely missed the signals. Swing and a miss, Link. Swing and a miss. If you want to buy fireproof elixirs, a little Goron brat is selling them. I suggest you buy one and use it. I pay anything to save myself from this wretched heat. Well, since we have the fireproof armor, this is the... just right over here, the Flamebreaker armor. That kind of makes the fireproof elixirs obsolete. Unless you're in scorching hot temperatures, and this is nothing compared to what we're gonna go through. Now then, let's check out some... Okay, that is the village leader over there. It's kind of the same equivalent to King Dorephan of the Zora. It's kind of like the same thing. He's like the chief of the village. We're not going to talk to him until like very later on. Until then, we'll see what this guy has. Hey! Tenko! How's it going? This is the general store. Everyone here calls it the Goron Gusto Shop. Let me know if you need anything. So what does he sell here? He sells rocks and all kinds of arrows, fire and ice. Goron spices, which would be very good for meals. And cane sugar. See you around. But okay, we're definitely gonna go back and talk to him later though. Ooh. 12. Oh, I thought you were like taking it for free. I thought you could just like take it for free. I thought it was just like a table you could take stuff off. This little child Goron off rack. Hey fella, buy something? Yeah, what now? A hiding like you needs this, right? It's a fireproof elixir. Probably do. Here's what I'll do, fella. Just for you, I'll see that fireproof elixir for a special price of 60 rupees. Well, don't come crying to me when you're on fire, fella. Ooh. Off-rack is kind of touchy. Alright, what else do we have? I love, like, yeah, the Goron. The Goron I really like in particular. I mean, like, I don't know if this place is on the same level as Goron City from Ocarina of Time or Snowhead Temple from Majora's Mask, but this is definitely worthy of calling itself a Goron village. I mean, this is absolutely amazing what we got here. You can literally tell it's like its own little community. Wait, what is this? Oh, a couple. Alright, now we got. Yeah, we got more powerful weapons than that. Yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine without the Couple Crusher. So, alright. Alright, let's keep moving. I don't think there's any stores that I missed. I think have I been to both general stores? Ah, yeah, there's a shrine. That's the shrine, like, up there. So does this get over here? Slow go. What's with you? I'm a traveler. I just gotta leave him to think for a moment. It's oh my god. I don't know why that's so funny. It just is. Yeah, the privilege of standing in Ripped and Shredded, my armor shop. That is a good name. Damn. What do you want to sell? I somehow need to sell enough to get 700 rupees. How on earth am I gonna do this? Most of the stuff I have is like not even like 10. You know, so how am I gonna... A Lionel hoof? That would be really cool. This rare ingredient can be obtained from a Lionel's foot. It's larger and heavier than a horse's. Okay, so we have 5 of these. And 5 of the opals. Okay, I'm gonna sell... Yeah. I'm gonna do all the opals. All of them for a price of 300. Still not enough. Actually, we just reached... We're over the halfway mark, which is good. And from this... Now, from that, we're only net 150. Damn it! Why am I so broke? I'm gonna do a bit of hunting. See you a bit later. Nothing fruitful so far. I feel like there's some parts I'm probably missing. Wait, I'm just gonna... I love these... There's one thing I love about this. I definitely love the architecture of the Goron City, especially like the uneven like ceramic like vases and plates and stuff. It's really cool. Ooh. This is Pyle. You're a traveler. In that case, I'll take you somewhere nice. Follow me. Ooh. How is it I have not... Oh, sorry, man. How is it I have not talked to this guy yet? He was right at the entrance. Oh, wait. This was literally the place the whole time. Is it the armor shop? Recently, something called the Divine Beast Varu Danyo showed up on Death Mountain. Since then, it's gotten a lot hotter here. That's why we're selling fireproof armor. Since when did the Goron wear armor? They wear freaking thongs. They wear thongs, but why would they have any need for armor? And more importantly, why would they have any need for Hylian armor? It's like they almost knew that a Hylian was gonna come here. For real. Okay, I don't think there's any point for us to buy the Flamebreaker helm, because that is ridiculously overpriced. That is 2,000 rupees. I don't think there's any need for us to use that, except we're going to, like... I don't think we're going to buy that, unless we're going directly into the Eye of the Sun. Other than that, I don't think we need to get that. But it does look really cool, though, the Flamebreaker helm. Yes, I know there's a shrine ahead. Have I done absolutely everything that needs doing? Okay, I suppose my only option from here... I don't really want to venture outside of Goron City, so I think my only option for now is to sell some of the stuff I got. Because we definitely need it. Now. We have 482 rupees. I'm going to sell some of Lionel's body parts on the black market. I'm just gonna sell a random monster's body parts to this guy. He probably have no use for it since he sells armor, but oh my goodness. Okay, we got 572 rupees. Now this stuff is useful if we're going to Robbie's tech lab, but I don't think that we got any use for that for this particular playthrough. Elixirs are good for selling. Oh, okay, but goblin guts. 80 rupees for that. It's gonna even it out enough so that we can get a perfect 700. Don't worry, we'll get a lot more easily. And we'll sell 2 of these. Perfect! You need anything else? No. Yay! Now we can buy fire pants! Alright, we can buy the Flamebreaker boots. 700 rupees. Trust, I do very much recommend these because you'll definitely need them. Flamebreaker boots. Goron artisans use flame-resistant rocks to craft these fireproof boots for curious Hylians visiting Goron City. Oh, they did make it just for the Hylians. And don these bad boys on and oh, now we're talking. Look at that. Oh, that is amazing. Now with the Flamebreaker suit, is it just me or... No, we don't move any slowly. We're just walking out of a store. But it's like a giant red spacesuit, perfect for the hot weather. Also, the Flamebreaker boots kind of remind me of the boots you wear in Twilight Princess when you face off against Darbus. Yeah. I wonder if that was the choice they did, like, if that's what they were inspired by to make it. If so, that's a really deep cut. That is really cool. This logo right over there. I got a feeling there may have been a couple people I didn't talk to yet. RG. Protein Palace! RG. Welcome to Protein Palace, a hot spot for on the rocks grilling. How's it going? You grilling? It's going. You buy? I'll say. Actually, yeah, I'll buy. What do you have? I'll tell you something interesting. Goron City is so hot, if you put anything on the ground, it'll cook up in no time. Once people figured that out, we lost all our customers. All of them. So yeah, you just want something, just grab it off the grill. So, yeah, you know it's hot when it's so hot, things just cook on the ground. Food literally just cooks on the on the hot, dirty ground. You can just literally just cook anything anywhere in this place. That is perfect. Actually, you know what? We have just enough rupees for a toasty Highland shroom. Like, literally the exact amount that we need. I'm just going to go ahead and buy it. Yeah, that's cool. Oh my god, we're all the way down to 0. Now we'll get... Yeah, don't worry. We'll get thousands of rupees, like, later on in the game. Okay. It's at this point where you're gonna be a little short on the rupees. But we'll have plenty of time to get more of them. Because it's going to be a long time before we even have to spend any more. Now then. Finally, let us talk to this guy. Bludo. Drat! That blasted Rudania! What's wrong? With Rudania running wild recently, Death Mountain's eruptions have gotten real bad. Do you see Rudania stomping around up there on the mountain? They say that 100 years ago it actually used to protect our people from harm. But that was then, and this is now. Now all it does is mess up our mining operations. We're all suffering because it's stopping us from doing business. I can't tell you how many times we used the cannon to chase out that fiend. But it always comes back. Yeah, you okay? It's just some back pain. Wait, who are you? I'm a traveler. I see. So then you came all this way to pay your respects to me. I like you already, brother. Well, my name's Bludo. I'm the great Goron boss who's fearsome enough to silence a crying child. Or to make a silenced child cry, either way. Yes, it is none other than I, Bludo. I was planning to drive up Rudania like I always do, but then this blessed pain in my back flared up out of nowhere. That blasted Yunobo. When will he return? Who is Yunobo? Yunobo is a young Goron who helps me drive off Rudania. He went to grab some painkillers for my back from the abandoned North Mine, but he hasn't come back yet. Slacker. I bet he's off somewhere wasting time. Hey, if you happen to see Yunobo, will you let him know I'm looking for him? Ouch. Whew. So Bludo over here has got quite the request for us. We have to find Yunobo, who is getting painkillers for this guy's back end. Oh my goodness, his back is looking a little worse for the wear. There's literally rocks in your back. I don't need. Yeah, maybe you should sit down, or I don't know. Yeah. I know that all Gorons have rocky backs, but that's quite the irony, right? That they have back pain. No, it's just Bludo. So going up this big mountain, we'll find. I think we'll definitely find the shrine way up here. Past the chief's house. No, who's this guy? Bargo. Whoa, it's a Hylian! That's unexpected. What are you doing here, little guy? There's only an abandoned mine past this point. That and lots of monsters. In other words, it's dangerous. Whew. Thanks for the heads up. But we'll be fine. We're one of the champions who saved this place from total destruction 100 years ago. We'll be fine. Ooh. And there is the beautiful shrine itself. This is the Shae Mosah shrine. Okay, I take it this. Whoa! Get inside now! No! Go! No Octoroks around here. What would happen if the Octoroks found out about this place hiding under the ground? Nah, that would never happen. Okay, Shae Mosah, show me what you got. Okay, yeah, this is the swinging flames. Now for this part, you're gonna want a wood weapon or two to deal with this. Now, luckily, we do have one spiked Moblin Cup. Oh wait, we have the Dragon Bone. Yeah, you're gonna want a couple of fire-based weapons for this. And if you don't have any of those, I mean, go for a substitute, which is a fire or bomb arrow, if you have one. Just set the thing ablaze and... Whoa! That was bigger than I imagined. And it's still there. Oh my god, it's still bloody there. What in the... I'm going to reload that one, actually. Alright, let's try that again. This time we'll aim closer towards the barrel. Now we're talking. Okay. Put the thing on the thing and go through the door thing. Inside here, I might wonder. Oh, it's just. Oh, that is a level 42 weapon, the Stone Smasher. In my personal experience, we will not have to use this thing for for an extremely long period of time. So we can get rid of the silver longsword. I go over the Stone Smasher. Yeah, we were not going to be using this thing for a while. And now we can finally switch to Mipha's weapon, which is the light scale trident. This right here is Mipha's weapon we are now holding. Now, be careful. Just because it's a champion's weapon doesn't mean it's immortal. Just like every other weapon, it breaks eventually, so watch out for that. Ooh, we got the Guardian Scouts up ahead. Looks like a job for the Guardian Sword. Yes! Oh no! Come on, come on, come on! Okay. Yes! I see these guys that way close. See these guys that way faster, and yeah! I don't know why it was like a one-hit kill for these two guys, but it took like 5 good hits on the first guy to take him down. This is a ruby! Oh, that's how I got a lot of money early. I remember, like, the first time I played this and I got to Goron City, I somehow got a lot of money really early. That was how. Oh my goodness, that was the... Oh, that was the ruby. That was... Yeah, damn. Well, we learn for next time. Now then. I mean, for this, we don't have any use for the bomb at all. We could just use the magnesis and just move it like this. Yep, just like that. And the question now is, how do we activate that gate? Ooh! Okay, ice arrow is going to be heavily abundant in the latter portion of this game. Ah, that's how we do it. Hit the switch over there, and... Oh, okay. We need to keep that gear moving with something. Okay, the balls at the bottom, I believe. Wait, where did the middle ball go? We now know what we need to do. As long as that gear... yeah. We now know what we need to do. As long as that gear is moving, that door will remain open. Is this supposed to disappear? Okay, no, it just respawns. Okay, that makes sense. You don't want to use any... Yeah. Well, turns out in a dungeon where the mission is literally called Swinging Flames, we don't use any fire. We don't set anything on fire, don't use any fire weapons. Oh, you also don't want to hang out in the ridge. Okay. This is how we're going to do this. I'm going to step onto the switch. And go, 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 we're inside! Woo! A small key. And that is how we get out of this place. I think that's just like one more puzzle. Before we finally get out for good. So, okay. I think I finally got it. We're gonna do one final thing to finally get us out here for good. Or we could. This kind of defeats the purpose of the fire, but oh, that didn't work. Never mind. Wait, it did that before. It did that last time when I did the trial of the. When I did the trial of the sword, that worked. I don't know why it's not working in the shrine. Okay, anyhow, What we're gonna do is just stand outside the fire. Yes! We set it ablaze. Run, 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 run. Go, 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 go. Phew! Barrel's here. Put the thing on the thing. And here we finally are. Do the honors, Link. Oh yeah, this is our 17th shrine. Which reminds me, we've got to accept something from the statue of Hylia soon. Okay. When I exited the Shae Mosah shrine, and oh my goodness, there's a oh. But now you got to be really careful to not set yourself to wood weapons when you're in very hot temperatures, because they'll easily burn and combust on fire, and you'll have no way of calming that fire down. So what we're gonna do is set it to that's me first weapon right over there. Also, everything else is important, not just weapons, but also your bows and your shields. Make sure you're not wielding anything wood for the time being, which we are not. Right, good job, Link. All right, let's keep going. Okay, before we go over here, which is our destination, to go after Yunobo and the painkillers, there is one more thing I need to do. Mainly is to go to the statue of Hylia, which is somewhere like close to, like somewhere around Bludo's house. Now I know it is over here. It's in a very lizard. Oh man, wait, did it just run off the? Okay, I'm not even gonna question. I'm not even gonna question that. All right. Somewhere around here is the statue of Hylia. It just means we probably haven't found it yet, but we most certainly will. Later on now, though. Whoa! Bomb rock! Oh, wait. No, I didn't want to like waste my first hit on a rock. But what if I turn my back for a second? Nope, as long as I'm here, it's just gonna stay there. Okay, moving on. Wait, never mind. It was right here all along. Turns out it was around Bludo's camp. I just didn't realize how close it actually was to Bludo and his camp right over here. So this is the Hylia statue. They put a little like paper or cardboard crown on it. That's cool. You have conquered the shrines and claimed the spirit orbs. I think we're going to go for the stamina vessel this time, but I think this is the last time we're going to do it. From this point on, I'll only be prioritizing hearts from here, I think. Stamina vessel! Now our stamina is extended even more. Let's go! Woohoo! All right, now. Ooh. Well, they didn't really buy us any time at all. Okay, now let's travel all the way around this bend, fend off the Octoroks, fend off the Octoroks run by the shrine, and let's rescue Yunobo. Or let's just see why he's taking so late. We're not even gonna worry about taking our time killing these guys. Oh, damn. This is the abandoned North Mine. Okay. So the point is clearly... it's over there. Ah, yes, we have to speak to this guy. Hello there. Drac. Yeah, yeesh. Yeesh. What's going on today? So many people out and about. You should know it gets much harder past here, and there are also lots of monsters. It's really dangerous. Do you know Yunobo? Do you know Yunobo? What's a stranger like you asking about Yunobo? Boss wants to know. Huh? Boss wants to know? Why didn't I just tell you? Well, then I guess I better tell you where Yunobo is. Yunobo went to the vault to fetch some painkillers, but now that you mention it, I suppose he never came back. This place is dangerous, so you probably shouldn't go looking for him. So, do you need something else? No, bye. Thank you, Drac. Now, something that confuses me about this game, something that confuses me about Bludo is, why does Bludo, a heavily arthritic Goron, put his painkillers, the one thing that is capable of curing said arthritis, puts it all the way on the other side of Goron City? Why would you put the one thing that could help you all the way on the other side of Eldin? Ah yes, boss doesn't want us touching the cannons. Examine the sign. Death Mountain Marker 6 abandoned North Mine. Heat level 2 stars, no unauthorized access. Now to get through this area, you are going to need the heat pants. You are going to need the Flamebreaker armor. And also we also have a fireproof elixir just in case anything goes sideways. But get the pants. Invest in the pants. The pants is always a very good option for this place. There's some Lizalfos over there. Oh no, whatever valuable thing just fell out, it just landed into the lava. To get to the North Mine, there are a heap load of a lot of Lizalfo camps. Ah, phew. Okay. So I couldn't focus for it. Okay, now we're dead. Shut the fuck. Okay, we have to be very cautious around this, guys, because, well, especially in that particular camp, because literally every freaking Lizalfos has a fire arrow. I don't know how, I don't know why, and hey, stop that! That's boss's cannon. Don't you dare touch that ever. I mean, obviously, yeah, we're going to be touching more cannons soon enough. Let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can get the thing that's inside here. And nope. No, there's nowhere around here. But they are launching fire at us, so that's. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna take these guys down in a hurry. Okay, just one shot from the fire arrows and we're goners. Only one, literally only one shot. So we have to be a lot more strategic in how we do this kind of thing. You're okay to glide, but only for a certain amount of time. So I was just fooling around with the runes. Yeah, Cryonis definitely isn't useful here because, well, there's no water. I think some opal landed in the lava. Can we? Yeah, we can save. I know it's just a little bit that we went through, but I'm not going to go through all of that again. Oh! That was cool. Oh my god, we literally just threw it at our opponent. Oh, damn. So, I mean, we're down a weapon. What's more, we're down Mipha's weapon. So, we're gonna use the little foot boomerang this time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I wanna cut that. Yeah, strengthen Liz's elbow. What you don't have enough for? Okay. Ditch the soldiers. Phew! Good enough. No! Get out the way! Ah, freaking finally. Okay. Moving on. Yes! I mean, getting rid of every single one of them obviously is not a requirement for moving forward. You can do whatever you want after this point. And we don't need to kill that one in the lava. I believe he's gone through enough misery for this point. But for now, I mean, I think I'm probably most curious about... Oh, nice! Alright, Mipha's Grace is finally ready. No, I was not aiming for that. I was aiming for that thing. I was aiming for this rock. Right over here. This thingamabob. Woo, that's... Nope! It did not... Didn't even scuff it. Like one bit. Okay. Where we're headed for is actually not very far. It's just this rock right over here. Which is, yeah, surrounded by this giant lake of lava. We've got the Isle of Rabak right over here. Same as the... Yeah, this entire place is the Darunia Lake. Obviously, yeah, it is named after the chief of the Gorons from Ocarina of Time, Darunia. And... leave it over here, and... fire. Also, yeah, there was the Sage of Fire. I love that, I love that, like, in this game, we got, like, references, like, to all the sages as well. Literally every sage in this game has, like, a location named after them. Literally every single one, which is really cool. Even Saria has one as well. And the Kokiri aren't even in this game. Actually, I think that's a series in the Zelda franchise that I think should come back. Is the Kokiri. The Kokiri deserve... Yeah, the Kokiri deserve to be in the Zelda franchise once again. Now, it's at this point where I found that sometimes, I don't know if I had the Flamebreaker pants at the time, but I just spontaneously combusted on fire. So this is where I'd recommend a fireproof elixir, if you have one. Ooh. I'm just going to save here, in case anything goes south in the North Mine. Go, 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 go! Yes! Ooh, got some more Lizalfo's talents and fire arrows! Oh my goodness, we finally have fire arrows! Now, it's just these two to worry about. And yes, they are worth worrying about because they both have the freaking fire arrows. Maybe if we can get one to shoot them at the other one. Oh no. I'm trying to do what I did last time, which was essentially to just throw the weapon into the... Okay. That's great and all, but I'm running low. But I'm running a bit low on weapons here. Go, 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 go! Oh, yeah, now we're talking. Now let's raid the inside of this camp to see what's what over here. There's a shrine incredibly nearby, according to this. 10 ice arrows. Nice. We've got, wow, a lot more opal and amber. Okay, we want to go towards the direction of the shrine, which is apparently exceedingly close to us. Follow the signal. Follow the signal, Link. Ooh. There's a voice inside there. I think we have a pretty good idea of who that is. But now... where's that roller coaster go all the way to? Okay. It's at this point where I'm going to save the adventure right over here. And go towards the shrine. Now, I think for this point is where, like... I think this is where, yeah, you use a minecart to get there. I think outside the box, however. Doing that. And a little bit of this. Climb around the rock to get inside. And there we have it. Now, granted, we're going to have to go all the way back. Now, granted, we are going to have to go all the way back to the Shae Mosah shrine to go back. But, all in a day's work, eh? Now, this one, I probably don't think I've done yet in this game. Ah, but there's a minecart or two, which we could probably use to take back with us. And climb all the way to the top, and glide down. This is the Shora Shrine. Alright, let's step inside. And, oh! There's fire and water over here. This is the Blue Flame Shrine. Underneath, okay, no. Stepping underneath doesn't help. We need something else to drive the pressure. Crownus won't work because that's not like a stable body source. That's just a stable water source. That's just a downstream of water. Ah, but we can use magnesis. Oh. Want to be careful with this because it like drops down almost immediately. Okay, there. There we go. Okay, now this is the Blue Flame Shrine. This is called the Blue Flame Shrine for a reason because it's a blue flame that we need to go all the way up to said shrine. Whoops. Yeah, we lost a heart there. Okay. Go over here a bit. I think, yeah, if we use this, This high platform, I think I got an idea. If you use this high platform to glide down over there. Yeah, there we go. Look at that chest for the Royal Bow, which, oh my goodness, is a level 38. Okay, we're going to go for that one. There's only like one other time in this game I even saw one of those, and that was in the final fight with Calamity Ganon. So yeah, I'm taking that now. Alright, Soldier's Bow it is. And then, from here, we could just use that metal... Yeah, use that platform to go from here to here. And from here, we could just use this to make a normal staircase. To the top, and then come down again. Easy as pie. Now there's our blue flame. And luckily we have some open spots available for a torch. Which we're going to use and activate this blue flame. Go, 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 go. Okay, time for the next area. Now, the water's gonna go, yeah, the water's gonna go directly onto the torch. That'll cost us a bit of the torch's time there in terms of resources. Okay. And it's powerful too. Is there any way, alright, is there any way we can try, at least try, to turn this water off? Anything we can use to lower the pressure? Let's just try going under it with the... with the torch. Just for safe measure, we'll go... Yep, that's not gonna work. I've got another idea. It didn't work last time at the Atino Tech Lab. It actually worked. It actually freaking worked. I don't even know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but screw it. It worked. Okay, my goodness. Phew. Anyhow. And booyah. Okay. Well, that's how it's done. Now, judging by how freaking tall this shrine is, I got the feeling that we are not going to be done anytime soon. Up the staircase. Come on, put your back into it, Link. Whoa! Run! Go! 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 Oh, wait, we were supposed to control that, weren't we? Or not? Okay, we just go up here. Chest over here. Let's use our Guardian Sword for this now, shall we? Woo! Now we're talking, let's go! There are 2 chests here and I'm just dying to know what's in them as well. Four Guardian Scouts taken out just like that. Because, alright, what's in the chests? A giant ancient core, nice. And what's in the other thing? What? This is the Great Flame Blade. I am very surprised that we're actually getting this now. This is essentially a blade that is made of fire. which we're going to save for another time. There is no way in hell I am using that right now. I am going to savor the fire sword. I'm going to save the flame blade for now. Go to the torch. And we need to light all three of them for this to work. 1, 2. Okay. I get how it is. So we have to light 2 of them. We somehow need to light both of them at the exact same time. I think I got it. What if I grab an arrow and just shoot it from sideways? It will go through these 2 at lightning speed at the same time. Let's try it out. There we go. Work smarter, not harder. Oh. Don't mind me. Gotta grab this. Alright, we're almost there. Now, oh wait, the torch is actually it's actually doing pretty good, very sustainable for fires. I mean, not surprising since it's a little torch, but okay, so we're gonna light these 2 at the same time where... I mean, can these pumps be destroyed? Can these pumps be... Okay, so just to practice this out, I'm going to... But yeah... They're put in stasis because... Okay. What am I thinking? They're in stasis because they're flowing water. Clearly, we need to use that to our advantage somehow. Just... You know what? Screw the stasis. We're just going to do the exact same thing we did last time. There we go. No stasis required. But now we're at a quandary as in how on earth... Okay. So what we're going to do is going to glide to the side of this thing over here. Then get another arrow. Shoot that like this. And glide like that. And... Oh! That's not complicated at all. From here, we can get the torch again. And... just light up everything else. Wait, do we need to get that metal platform to the other side? We need to bring that over there. Oh my goodness, it's a silver rupee. Yes! Oh my goodness. So, phew, well, at least we finally have some money. We are not completely dirt broke. And we've got the second most powerful... Oh my goodness, it's the Forest Dweller's sword. Incredibly rare weapon indeed. This was a Hylian sword that was made by Koroks. When we equip it, it looks exactly like this, and it is dynamite. Look at this thing. It's like a very intricate, like, wood design, like, coming out of it. It is so cool. When we're not wielding the torch, we'll use that. Scratch that. Time to take on some Guardian Scouts. Now, I think I'm going to eat some stuff before we progress with this fight. Energizing fruit and mushroom mix. That seems about right. Oh, there's a lot of guardian weapons over here. Go, 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 go! Oh no! Oh no, no. Are we restarting? I think we're restarting. We're restarting! No! Okay, now I finally caught the giant metal spiked ball with magnesis. Don't want this thing to fall. So I'm wondering, can we? Oh, wait a second. That's right. We already defeated the Guardian Scouts. That is actually a good thing in this game. Is apparently like, even after like you die once, like after you die once, but you completed everything, you don't have to do everything again. That is okay. That's actually pretty cool. I just want to see how close I can take the spiked ball with me. Can I take this thing all the way to the end? No, apparently not. I think like it sinks towards the end, and I think yeah, you can't like toss it towards the end. I imagine. The wind over here, and this was where we stumbled last time. This was against the Guardian Scouts. So fruit and mushrooms. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, damn. Honeyed fruits. Yep, that should do the trick. We need more dishes immediately. Now I can get that spear, which is very cool because I prefer spears over like literally every weapon in this entire game. Besides like swords and two-handed weapons, spears is the way to go. But the thing is, it's actually, I mean, the Guardian Spear is possibly the weakest that we've seen. It's the ancient battle axe. Okay, the battle axe is stronger than both of these things combined, so that's the one we're going to take. And we're now going to stick with the Forest Dweller's Sword. Get some screws over here. Nice! Well, we're progressing along really nicely. Just over here, we got the 10 more ice arrows. We're going to have so much ice arrows by the time we finish this. By the time we finish this game, we got 35 of these already. Wait, did we just run around in a big circle, like carrying the flame, like the torch? Yeah, those can stay there. Ah, okay, that's where this comes in. That's why we need to move this. Yeah, the fire does fizzle out. But we get an arrow. Light it on fire. Go up the steps, aim, and booyah. At this point, go upwards. Move the magnesis all the way there. Get our torch, wherever it is, over here. And light it up and go, 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 go. Be careful not to set the leaves on fire. They are highly flammable. So, yeah, just be cautious of that. Oh, man. Okay, somehow... Or somehow, we need to, like, shoot every single one of them. To get through this, every single one of these torches needs to be on fire at the same time. And there's 7 of them. I think we can do it fast enough. That's it. Alright. Come on. It's not like we can do this with a torch, because... It's not like we can do it's not like we can do this with a bow and arrow, because yeah, the torches are curved. And to chop it all off, we can't use any of the runes. We can't use stasis because there's multiple of these as well. We're gonna sort this out. We're gonna think of more ideas. Wait a minute. We've done the attacks like this, but there's one thing we have not considered. That's what we need to do. I think I may have done that once, maybe twice. I don't know if I've done it at all. Oh, okay. All right, that's difficult because if that lights up at all, then the sprinklers go off. So, send to the center. Yes! That's how it's done. Woo! Alright, maybe we didn't need that much force, but close enough. Okay, finally. Phew! Let's finish the shrine. Let's go. Switch to another weapon immediately because we're using wood. Can't use the forest dweller's sword. So yeah, looks like we have to go to the knight's broadsword. Oh, and also, you're using a wood weapon. That's the soldier's bow. Don't use that. Use strengthened little bow, which has wood on it. So I'm surprised we can use that. But it's mostly bone. Okay, now I see. So we can't use the Boko clubs, but we can use the Boko bows? That's... Oh, it has metal on it as well. Okay. Okay, now we're all good. Now, next order of business is getting out of this place. So, we're going to place the minecart on the track. Now, this is by far one of the most fun methods of transportation in this entire game. Use stasis. Use the thing on the thing and push this baby forward. Wait for it to activate and... Go, 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 go! Woohoo! Yeah! Oh, woohoo! My god, this is so much fun! Come on, push it a little bit more. No. It's starting to go backwards. Why is it starting to go backwards? Yes. 5 pushes should do the trick. We got that far already. kind of want to go all the way back to the shrine again. That's the boring way to do it. Okay, I think it's time for me to admit something. I'm an 18-year-old man, okay? And I have, never actually been on a roller coaster before. I imagine this is probably what it's like. We just have to, all we need to do is stop the timer around it, just hit it to make it go forward. That's the Zelda version of roller coasters in this game. Alright, just a bit more further until we reach... That's how you do it. Okay, and... we have arrived. No! I'll be right back. Phew. Okay, now our next order of business is to get Yunobo out of this ginormous rock spire. Now, as you can see, there are some giant red glistening rocks over here. They're quite different compared to the hard rocky terrain we see around here. So, yeah, the only way to get him out of there, actually, is by using this cannon right over here. Whenever we see, like, red rocks lying around here, the cannon nearby will surely take care of everything. Now, the way we use the cannons in this game, the way we use, like, the cannons in Goron City, in the Elden region, whenever you see something like this, all we have to do is go to the runes, then go to the circular remote bomb, place it inside the cannon, like so, then take out whatever weapon you have, and give it a good swing, and detonate. Detonate when you... Ah, man. Alright, so detonate when we see... When you see the cannon is aimed onto the rocks, that's what we do. Also, we're now using the 8-fold long blade. I'd use anything else, but like literally like half my weapon supply is weak because of the wood. Alright, let's do it again. And take a swing. Woo! Hoo, 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 hoo. Ah, yes. So you must be the Yunobo that everyone talks about, huh? Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, where are those painkillers? Your cheap Bludo is asking for them. I don't see you looking around. Oh no, Goro.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. What am I gonna do? Monsters! They're here! They found me! Help! Huh?
Yunobo, Goron Youth. Oh, this guy's funny. Yunobo. Now that I've got a good look. Whoa, it's a Hylian. Were you the one who broke through that crag to rescue me, Goro? Thanks, brother. But what about you all the way out here to begin with? Looking for Yunobo! Oh, so that's it. Boss told you to come find me. Phew, thank goodness. In any case, I'm glad you saved me, Goro. The name's Yunobo. Everyone calls me Yunobo. Makes sense, Goro. I came to get some painkillers for boss, but a magma bomb caused a rock slide, sealing the entrance, Goro. How convenient! By the way, how did you break those rocks in the entrance, Goro? With a cannon! Huh? You use boss's cannon? That thing is so difficult to use. I thought only boss could handle it. Well, you thought wrong, my friend. Only boss and I can handle it. Oops, I nearly forgot. This isn't the time to chat. I need to deliver those painkillers as soon as possible. Sorry, I've got to run, but do come by and see the boss later, okay? He may be gruff, but he always repays a favor. I'm sure there's a reward in it for you. Okay then, goodbye for now, Goro. As Yunobo sets out, I'm sure that Bludo will be happy to hear that I am also mighty enough to use his cannon. Hopefully I can get access to it now by him. Or not. Alright, weapons over here. Cobble Crusher or Sledgehammer. Yeah, we'll just take another weapon while we're at it. Also open these chests. Yes! Ice arrows. And this one. And a purple rupee. Plus we got the actual ruby. The red ruby from earlier, which we're going to sell for a ton of money. And, well, with that done, Yunobo is back. We can now go back to Goron City. I believe that is our adventure done for the day. Now then. Then let's go see what Bludo is up to now that Yunobo is back. Let's go see how he's feeling now that he has those painkillers back. This guy's always thinking all the time. Kind of looks like One-Eyed Moody from Harry Potter.
Ah, it's the tiny traveler. Yunobo told me all about how you helped him, brother. Here's a reward for you. Hylians like you need this sort of thing, right?
3 fireproof elixirs.
Yay! Okay then, well I took my painkillers, so I guess it's time to meet up with Yunobo. I mean, no disrespect to Daruk's legacy, but if I'm not there to give that Rudania a good walloping.
Daruk?
Are you really telling me you don't know about Daruk, the Goron champion? See that statue up there? That's Daruk.
Ooh.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of controlling this divine beast. I tell you what, sure is a blast piloting a toy like this around. Let those other champions know they better eat their gravel if they want to keep up with Daruk. Speaking of which, can you believe this view? Just look at all those delectable rocks sprinkled on those mountains. Mighty tasty. I may not know a whole lot about this Calamity Ganon thing, but mark my words, I'll protect this land of ours to the death. Right, little guy? Hey, by the way, congrats on becoming the princess's appointed knight. That's a really big deal, protecting the king's daughter. No pressure. Seriously, though, the princess is a strong personality. So strong, she can't quite see the range for the peaks. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Huh? What the? So what was I saying? That was a little strange. As far as I know, Death Mountain has been quiet for decades. But if the mountain is shivering enough to send down a bunch of boulders that size, then never mind. Forget I said anything.
What's gotten into you? Highly and Shora are strange. Anyway, Yunobo is actually a descendant of the great Daruk. That's why that slacker can even use Daruk's protection. He uses it to protect himself when we fire him at Redania. That's the only way we could chase that blasted beast away. We have no choice because normal cannonballs are no good against him. Alright, that's enough out of me. Time to go drive off Redania. You okay? Oh yeah, just peachy. Dumb traveler. Of course I'm not okay. I'm afraid I won't be going anywhere today. Oh, how convenient, Bludo. I hate to put you on the spot, but can you please go tell Yunobo that I'm gonna have to cancel for today? He should be at Elden Bridge. Okay, so Bludo is suddenly incapacitated, so he's gonna stay behind. And in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, we are going to go and meet up with Yunobo at Elden Bridge, because in the next episode, we are going to go to help take down Vah Rudania. And, well, very soon, we are going to be able to explore Vah Rudania ourselves, and very soon, we are about to go to the second dungeon of the game. A lot of stuff's happening in the next episode, so be sure to stay tuned. Thank you all so much for watching today's episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I couldn't thank you guys enough for watching. If you liked today's episode, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And well, to everyone out there, happy gaming, everyone.